Tyrese Haliburton had been feeling the heat. The Indiana Pacers star was the focus of criticism, his early season performances not living up to the hype. Fans and analysts alike had started to question whether he was ready to carry the weight of being the face of the franchise. But all that doubt melted away on one unforgettable night against the New Orleans Pelicans. Haliburton put on a show, a masterclass in shooting and playmaking. He was unstoppable, and everyone watching knew it. But what made that night even more special wasn't just Haliburton's performance. It was Caitlin Clark's reaction. Caitlin Clark, the college basketball sensation, isn't just any player. She's a superstar in her own right, known for hitting logo threes with ease and playing with a swagger that makes her a must-watch every time she steps on the court. Clark has a knack for capturing the attention of sports fans, and her reaction to Haliburton's game was no exception. When Haliburton was lighting up the scoreboard, Clark was watching, and like any true fan of the game, she couldn't keep her excitement to herself. She hopped on Twitter and sent out a fiery message. Haliburton is on fire. It was the kind of genuine, off-the-cuff reaction that instantly connected with fans. In that moment, it felt like Clark wasn't just the college phenom we've come to know, but also a basketball lover appreciating greatness. This wasn't just any tweet, though. It was Caitlin Clark showing support in a way that only she could. Clark is no stranger to pressure. She's been carrying the weight of expectations ever since she burst onto the scene as one of the most electrifying players in college basketball. She's been there, in those moments when the world seems to doubt you and you have to rise above it all. That's why her reaction to Haliburton felt so significant. She saw what the rest of us saw, but she also understood what it meant on a deeper level. Haliburton had been struggling. The weight of expectations, the constant criticism, the pressure to deliver. It can take a toll on any player. But Clark's reaction wasn't just about celebrating his performance. It was about recognizing his journey. She didn't need to write an essay or craft a long-winded statement. Her excitement, her pure joy for his success, said it all. She wasn't just a spectator, she was part of the moment. For Clark, this wasn't just about basketball, it was about community. Sports often feel like a world of rivalries, where competition is everything, and players rarely show support for their peers. But Clark's tweet reminded everyone that sometimes it's okay to just be a fan, to celebrate someone else's success, to share in their moment of triumph. What makes Caitlin Clark's reaction even more remarkable is how she's built her own legacy in a similar way to what Haliburton is trying to achieve. She knows what it's like to carry a team, to have every play dissected and every mistake magnified. Her rise to stardom has been nothing short of meteoric, and she's embraced it with grace, swagger, and a love for the game that's infectious. So when she saw Haliburton's performance, it probably struck a chord. She saw in him the fight, the determination, and the resilience that she embodies on the court every time she plays. Her tweet wasn't just about Haliburton hitting a bunch of shots or leading the Pacers to a win. It was about redemption, resilience, and the beauty of a player rediscovering their spark. And let's not forget, Clark knows how to create a moment. Her reaction became part of the story, amplifying Haliburton's performance and reminding fans why they fell in love with sports in the first place.